Alright folks, this is a Coleman Powermate with a Honda GX160 motor in it. I bought it from an older couple. They said they had never used it. It's at least 10, 15 years old, but it's pretty much like brand new. So, bottom line, the carburetor was dirty. I opened it up, cleaned it up, put it back together, and it runs perfect now. A couple of things I did have to do, and they were a pain in the ass, is that this portion is the carburetor in this motor, in this generator over here. And to take the carburetor out, you have to move the engine a little backwards. Bottom line, you have to take it off the foundation over here and push it back to get the carburetor out, because these are the two bolts. I don't know if you can see or not. These are the two bolts you have to take off to pull the carburetor out, but once you start pulling the carburetor out, it touches the frame and it won't go any further. It's stuck in there. So you got to take it off the frame. You got to basically take the engine and the generator off the frame, slide it a little backwards to pull all this out, clean it up, put it back together. And one thing that is going to save anybody who's going to try to do this on an old generator that has been sitting for a very long time and has not been used, this is going to make life a lot easier for them, is these springs right here on this one were bad. I mean, I can tell the generator is pretty much brand new, and the old couple that I bought it from was probably telling the truth, because there's no wear and tear or no signs of use on it. But again, it's sat for so long that these two springs, the governor springs, that's what they call them, they were bad on them. And the other one thing that surprised me was the adjustment. The governor arm, where it connects to the governor that's inside the engine, and the shaft that comes out where the governor arm connects to, was not adjusted properly, or over time, somehow, some way, it needed to be adjusted again. I did that. That fixed the problem a little bit, because as soon as you turn the generator on, it was revving up way too high, and I couldn't stop it, or there was just nothing you could do. So I had to adjust the governor arm, plus change these springs. And after that, it runs like it's brand new. And I had to make a little adjustments here. This is the magnet for the idle control, and I had to adjust to make the idle right. But I don't have a tachometer, so there's one coming in the mail. But as soon as it comes down, I'll adjust the idle RPM to 1400 and max at 3600. But anyways, I'll show you how it runs. I have the idle control on, fuel is on, choke is on, and this needs to be on. As you can see, in this case, I didn't need to do the choke, because I mean, this thing literally starts on a quarter pole. It doesn't even need a choke. But right now it's running on this is idle. I think it's somewhere around 1400 because it idles pretty good. But I'm going to turn the idle control off and let it go to max about 3600. This is it running without any load on it. I'm gonna plug in 1,000 watts. Well, not right now, because I gotta turn the lights on. I'm gonna put in 500 first. That's the 500 watts. That's for 1,000. Now I'm going to turn Let me just give you a little walk around real quick. This is it running on idle with no load. Alright guys, just wanted to share this with you. If you have any questions, just let me know. I haven't even cleaned it up. I'm going to clean it up, take a white cloth with some Dawn in it and clean it up a little bit. Alright guys, take care.